Really hard to ride.
Come on, Gilbert. Oh, my.
Jack Daniels Happy Hour, you just had him stretched out when he comes to the right. He just lands right on his neck. And, I mean, that's the kind of fall that you just cross your fingers and hope he's able to walk.
My gracious.
Really strong, just like his dad, Grasshopper. Really, really tough to get by.
Not too many celebrations for successful rides on the back of this bull. They've only ridden that bull twice in 2.5 years.
A bull that can jump 4 feet forward and kick over his head, you don't realize it, but he's pulling on you bad, and that's what that bull does.
Unpredictable, either way, filling you out throughout the ride. You make one little mistake, you're gone. Not one that you would pick out to look forward to get on.
Jack Daniels Happy Hour is strong and deceiving. He looks slow and he looks like he's just circling around there, but he jerks riders out of position, and his father was that type, boring to watch, but he bucked everyone off. And Jack Daniels Happy Hour is a little more exciting to watch than Grasshopper was, but just as hard to ride.
Comes left and he's stuck. Hanging on, man! What a great effort. How do you hang on to that?
Freddie Cordell, he's got a heck of a bull in Jack Daniels Happy Hour.
Jack Daniels Happy Hour is one of the most effective buckers on tour, as 93% of the riders who've gotten on him would attest. He was unridden in his first 17 trips and has only been ridden 3 times in 42 career trips. You're watching PBR Total Bull on OLN.
Football is finished.
Sports Machine. I forgot all about Sports Machine.
He's a bull that's a little bitty bull, probably weighs about 1,400 pounds, bucks everybody off, notorious of bucking everybody off. Don't ask me why. When you're watching him from the sidelines, he looks like, man, I'd like to get on that bull.
Not too many celebrations for successful rides on the back of this bull.
I think one of the things that made him so tough is that he was so small, you know, and he wasn't much bigger than a roping steer, but he spun really fast.
Been getting the money. This is a great little bull right here. Cody Hart's got a good seat on. Don't go down in the well. Oh, man. Dadgummit.
You didn't see him get ridden very many times, and when they did, they were in the 90s on him.
All right, here we go. Round the left. Mike's got it going. He's got his spurs going. He's going down the hole. He's burned out. He did it again. You're seeing an unridden bull. Sports Machine, and that was not an easy ride.
He's a smart animal, and he tries to get away from you. If he feels you to the right a little bit, he's going to go to the left. If he feels you to the left, he's going to keep going to the right. Just enough to get a cowboy off-centered or off-balance, and then he's going to work you and drill you. And that's the type of bull he is.
Here we go, round to the left, into his hand. Come on, Tony Mendez, he's got a spot. But look at that spurs hung in the bull rope, but that bull stepped everywhere, but only look him right in that fanny. Look at him, Paul, he just got a bull right in his back. Oh, yeah.
That bull was really good. He never was the biggest bull in the herd, but he could spin faster and buck harder than a lot of the great big bulls.
He's riding good, let's see. Just to the left, into his hand, he's got a chance, he's got a pump, he's inside. He's still not going to say something ugly about him. That's a great little bull.
Sports Machine was ridden only 5 times in 60 career trips. His best year was 2001 when he bucked off 20 of 22 riders, and he was having a great 2002 before injury forced him into retirement. Now let's take a look at one of the most predictably unpredictable bulls in PBR history, Trick or Treat.
Trick or Treat was always a favorite of mine. I had him at the PBR World Finals one time. My granddad called me when I got home. He said that was the best ride I've ever seen in my life.
My favorite bull, and he is floating out there like a penny piece of bubble gum. That's a good bull right there.
He was a bull that turned back both ways and was pretty hard to keep up with. he impressed me a bunch. I had the pleasure of getting on him at one time at the finals, and I think I was 96 points, was probably the best ride I ever made in my life.
He's coming to the right. Little Battle, he got a good shot. He's riding now. Come on, little Battle boy. Shivering and timbers, I'm telling you. All right, boys.
But this bull gets it on to the left. You know, Chris is just right in the middle. What's most impressive is when he goes back to the right, it wasn't an accident that he rode.
There's left. Got him into his hand. Bear down, Spud. Round to the left. Come on, Spud. Come on. Oh, my. He's knocked silly. Get out from underneath him. What a bull.
That bull, he bucked hard every time, and he would go either direction, and he was just a rank bull.
This bull usually doesn't get ridden. Probably been ridden 4 times in 5 years. Come on, Ron. He's riding good. That boy. Come on, Ron. Oh, no, he slipped. Oh, man. Oh.
Trick or Treat was the runner-up bucking bull of the 1995 finals. He followed that up in 96 with a third-place finish in Bull of the Year voting. His average career score was in the 90s. When we come back, one of the most consistent, one of the most storied, and one of the most hated bulls in PBR history. Stay with us. Past and present. Up now, a bull that punished riders for years because he was tough enough.
Wow. Tough enough. Here we go. Hang in there. Bear down, Pete. Belly roll coming. Feet came out. Look out. Get up.
Come on, Michael.
Come on, Dad. Come on, Dad.
Oh, no.
Whoa. Get moving. Oh, man.
Tough Enough's one of my least favorite bulls of all time, I'd have to say.
Woo! High jump, attaboy D. Hang on, D. Whoop, whipped him down. I mean, this bull there, he is hard to twist.
99% of the time, he looked like you wouldn't even want on him ever, you know?
Come on, Lonzo. Come on, Lonnie. Oh, look out. Get up. Turn your head. Look out. Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
You always want to get on the bull where you kind of know about what they're going to do. And Tough Enough, he never had the same tracks, and he never really turned back. He just jumped in the air and was real strong and pretty difficult to ride.
Tough Enough, you've heard me talk about him 100 times. I mean, he's ugly. He is an eliminator and yuck draw.
Tough Enough was ridden only 9 times in his 7-year career and just once in 3 years during his prime. He handed out the biggest payday in PBR history with Ross Coleman aboard in 2001. Now a bull that everybody loves to hate, In Law.
My mother always told me, if you don't have something nice to say, then don't say it at all. So I don't have much to say about In-Law. I can tell you one thing, he's hard to ride.
Hate it. Everybody hates In-Law. I've been on that bull for like 2 or 3 times already, and I just hate it. Nobody likes him. Well, actually, we don't hate the bull. We hate what he does.
In-Law is one of those bulls that he might pull a knife on you out there.
In-Law, never a very popular bull with the bull riders, but he was a great bull. I love to be around him.
That bull is cool.
I love to watch him buck. I really never loved to be around him.
Here we go. Hop, skip, round the left. Oh, get your foot down. Attaboy. Attaboy, BJ. Spur and track. Hustling. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's knocked out. Oh, he's knocked out. It hit me. Wow. The bull just butts head with him.
He's an eliminator. He's not the greatest bull there is. He's just really hard to ride.
Come on, we're going to fire out of there and go to the left. And Justin has no chance. Look at the In-Law.
He was really athletic, and he took long forward jumps, which, has a tendency to get the guys reared back, and that's not where they really want to be. And he'd feel guys. He was really smart. He very seldom would spin into guys riding him.
He's an uphill bull, and he lunge, and he drops, and he fades one direction, go to other direction, never stay hooked. And he tries everything to put it in the ground.
He acts like he's the package. Just the only thing is, he's not a good bucker. He doesn't kick a whole lot, but he'll do whatever it takes to get you on the ground. He's not very fun to ride, and he is very mean. I never seen him pin anybody down in the arena. But boy, Rob Smith sure has a good time with him in the arena.
Rob Smith, 5-time champion of the world bullfighter, and he's just having a good time out there.
If I had a bunch of bulls and if they could have the temperament as him, and buck really hard, gosh, guys would be so scared to get on.
In his career, In-Law has bucked off 92% of riders. He was ridden just one time in 2001 and is unridden thus far in 2003. Finally, one of the most storied animals in PBR history, Hammer.
Hammer is a really ranked bull. Nobody wants to get on Hammer like they do them other bulls.
Total athletic bull right here. He's a superstar, no doubt about it. You got to give the bull credit. He's throwed everybody that's got on him off.
Hammer, in my opinion, is the rankest bull going. Hammer can do lots of things. He doesn't have a set pattern. He's big, he's got power, he's smart. You know, if you're riding him and he's doing one thing, he's not afraid to change it up and do something else. And in my opinion, that's what makes a bull rank.
Can one buck any harder than this right here? This bull is probably pushing 2,000 pounds. He can get up in there and buck like that. He bucks like a little bull with a lot of power.
When bulls come up in the front end as high as he does and drops as hard as he does, that makes them really hard to ride. When they do it spinning, it makes them even harder. And when they're as big as he is, it really makes them hard. So he's got all the athleticism of a small bull, and he's a big one, and he gets the job done, and he's been pretty consistent about doing it.
He's hot. He's got a chance to make the whistle right here.
Will the captain of consistency rise again? Will he become the first man to ride the legendary Hammer? Holy cow, he's done it! Oh, it's a bull! It's Owen Washburn! The captain is back! The bull that nobody can ride has just been conquered by the 1996 World Champion Bull Rider.
I thought he's a great bull, but there was no doubt in my mind that I could ride him. He just looked like my kind of bull, and they were building him up, so I wanted to be the one, you know, of course, and it worked out.
I got on Hammer one time. I got on him in Fort Worth, and he about two-jumped me. He shot me ahead of him and landed on my forehead first, and it wasn't very pretty. Made me look pretty stupid. He bucks pretty hard. He's so athletic and so big, and really bucks extremely hard, and does all the right things to get you off his back, I guess you could say.
Come on. I mean, you see his foot? I mean, he whipped his left foot out of his first jump.
That's just a big, strong bull.
Hammer is going to be around for a long time, you know, when everybody's going to know his name for a long time.
You got to take your head off the JWR because he's trying to make the whistle right there. Hammer's just simply too big and too strong.
That is one powerful bull.
Hammer went nearly 2 years on tour before finally being ridden. He's been ridden just 4 times in his career and never been less than 90 points. His $90,000 payday for Owen Washburn was the second highest paying bull ride ever. We hope you enjoyed our look at the bulls that make the PBR the most dangerous and exciting tour in the world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on PBR Total Bull.